What if I told you that your biggest failures could be the key to your greatest successes? That the community around you holds the power to elevate your dreams? And that the very fears holding you back might be the catalyst for extraordinary achievement? Today, we embark on a journey through 3 powerful stories. Each tale will illuminate a path to unlocking your potential and pursuing your biggest dreams. Are you ready to challenge your perceptions and transform your approach to life's obstacles? Our first story takes us to an unlikely classroom where the students aren't just learning about the law, they're redefining their relationship with failure. Meet Bob, a law professor who found himself teaching in the last place he ever expected, San Quentin Prison. As Bob began his lecture, he noticed something extraordinary. These men who society had labeled as failures were more engaged and alive than many of his students outside. Particularly, one inmate stood out. This man, despite his violent past, wasn't just surviving behind bars, he was thriving. After class, this inmate approached Bob and shared a profound insight. It's not our mistakes that define us anymore, it's what we do after. These words struck Bob like a bolt of lightning. Here was a man who had every reason to give up, yet he had found a way to grow beyond his failures. This revelation wasn't just about someone in prison, it's a universal truth. We all have the potential to feel trapped by our failures. But what if, instead of letting those moments define us, we use them as stepping stones? What if failure wasn't the end of our story, but the beginning of something bigger? By embracing our failures, we gain clarity on what truly matters. We develop resilience, creativity, and a deeper understanding of ourselves. Failure, when viewed through this lens, becomes not just acceptable, but essential for growth and innovation. As we've seen, embracing failure can be transformative, but no one achieves their dreams alone. Our second story takes us to the face of a daunting cliff, where Bob learned a crucial lesson about the power of community and trust. Years ago, Bob met Maria, a woman who would change his life. Their relationship didn't start smoothly. Maria was cautious, and Bob, well, he was persistent. In a bold move to build trust, Bob suggested they go rock climbing together. As Maria looked up at Bob from the ground, her life quite literally in his hands, she had a choice to make: trust him or remain firmly on the ground. In that moment, as Bob's encouragement echoed down the cliff face, Maria chose to trust. She began to climb. This climb was more than just a physical challenge. It was a powerful metaphor for life's journey towards our dreams. We all face daunting cliffs on our path to success. The question is, who do we have holding our rope? The lesson here is clear. Surrounding yourself with the right people, those who challenge you, support you, and believe in you, can make all the difference. These are the people who will catch you when you fall and motivate you to keep climbing when the path seems impossible. We've explored embracing failure and the power of community. But what about the fears that hold us back? Our final story takes us to Bob's bedroom, where a simple mishap revealed a profound truth about overcoming our deepest anxieties. One night, sick with the flu, Bob reached for a thermometer. In his feverish state, he grabbed the wrong one, the children's rectal thermometer. Moments later, to his wife's horror and his own embarrassment, he realized his mistake. This comical moment revealed a deeper truth. Bob's fear wasn't about big, obvious challenges. It was the small, everyday fears that paralyzed him. The fear of looking foolish, of making mistakes, of not being perfect. How often do we let these small fears hold us back from pursuing our biggest dreams? The lesson here is clear. Confronting our fears, no matter how trivial they seem, is the key to unlocking our true potential. As we conclude our journey, remember, embracing failure teaches resilience, community gives us strength, and overcoming fear pushes us to chase after dreams we once thought impossible. These 3 elements form a powerful triad for anyone ready to pursue their biggest ambitions.